this look so horrible? Oh, and it crashed. Fuck you, it fucking crashed. 10 seconds deep, it fucking crashed. Fucking crashed. Cause it fucking crashed. Well, we're still recording, so let's hope it fucking works, shall we? Stop this! Jesus. Oh, it crashed again! Fuck you! You fucker. You fucking derpy machine. Imagine if you bought this for £1. I'd be not mad. Fucking £1. How can a DOS emulator fucking fail? Tomb Raider, my dick and balls. Come on. I wanna play. Fucking game. It's time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. Can I play it without it crashing? It's all about the game. Triple H.
Can I play the fucking game? I can play. It doesn't take PC controls. Are you fucking drunk? It's on the PC. Here we go. Oh, wrong control, guys. There's no mouse. What the fuck do they think we are? Savages? Dude, I'm not playing. It's gonna suck a fucking dick. I'm not doing this. Fucking no mouse. It's a bloody shooter. No mouse. Dirty bastards. They didn't even make mouse support. Of course they didn't. Here we go. Doesn't even support the pad either. How the fuck do I play it then? What a load of shit. Doesn't support the pad. Doesn't support a fucking mouse. I'm not using a keyboard when it's not WASD. I'm not a fucking console scrub. What a stupid machine. Here we go. Of course, shoot would be the one sticky key on my fucking keyboard. No, it's... Oh, that's okay. It's a different one. Are you ready? Spacebar's put your guns away. That makes perfect sense. Alt is jump. That makes perfect sense. How do you run? Or does she do that by her own? And it's tank controls. Okay. There's a roll, right? Hey, look at that. She scoots back. Shift is walk. Caps lock is caps lock. Now my caps are locked. Dude, this camera is amazing. Anyhow, guys. Welcome to Balls Deep of Tomb Raider 1 on the PC. Which, it shouldn't be on the fucking PC, because it controls like absolute dog shit. I feel like I'm playing a fucking piano accordion trying to play this game. This is going to be the shortest Balls Deep ever, because I'm already really annoyed. Are they traps on the wall? Do they shoot spikes? They do shoot spikes. I just got spiked. Right, here you go. Can't get me, I'm a Tomb Raider. I was always hoping to go back to these games and play them, but I ain't fucking playing this one. I feel like I should play the Tomb Raiders, but there must be better versions than this. Because this is poo. I feel like I'm playing Guitar Hero. Only the music's not as good. Here we go. Can you climb it, please? Is this unscalable? Have I found an unscalable wall? Do I have to climb where the paws are? There's probably a button to grab, isn't there? And I don't know the button to grab. Do you have to put your guns away and do it? Do I press jump in midair? Do I press this in midair? Ahaha, that was it. You have to grab with whatever control is. Control is shoot, but when you don't have... I get it. Control is action, basically. There's some bats. How do I pull my guns out? There you go. Spacebar pulls guns out. Makes perfect sense. Are the guns infinite? I remember the guns being infinite. She automatically aims for you, though. That's kind of cool. No idea what's going on there. Why is she, like, moving? We aren't moving. This is just like Piano 3, right? Shoot the bat, you dickhead! The fuck? How do I do this? Shooting like a twat and I'm not hitting anything. I feel just like Darkside Phil when he plays any game ever. It's great. I thought the first thing you fought in Tomb Raider was the wolves. I remember them vividly. Maybe that's a cutscene. So her auto-aim is pretty generous at first, then after that it doesn't seem to be too generous when you're shooting. When you're shooting, it seems like you've got a measure of control. I can't believe this is not mouse and keyboard. How fucking lazy is that, dude? Just give us a cursor. Let us use mouse and keyboard. Terrible. All I want to do is have perfect aim and smash everybody. That'd be fun. For me. Here we go. You ready for this? This is where the wolves attack you, right? Is this the wolf room? Is this where you dive and you break your neck? I used to do that all the time. God, you can literally see through half the seams. So do you see where the lines on the vertices here are going black? Do you see the black impressions showing you where essentially where the wireframe is? I think what that normally is, on 3ds Studio Max, when you have two planes of geometry that are contrasting each other and occupying the same space, it shows it as a negative, and the negative is the black. So if you manipulate the vertices, you can get it to a point where there is no blackness, and when there's no blackness, it means it's actually a flat plane, it's actually a proper shape, and you've lined them up correctly and there's no gaps. When you can see what we're seeing right now, it's usually when the vertices are overlapping in a way, and the easiest way to spot it is if you animate something you've modelled. If you animate something, once you've rigged it, you will see how the mesh moves, and if there is any holes in your modelling or in your rigging, you're going to see every single one of them. And I think that might be what this is, because of course back then the technology was harder to make for, it was more limited, and on those televisions that we played these games in, they were surprisingly like blurry and shit, weren't they? So you didn't see too much, and this was the heights of technology, so you didn't see. But you'll notice when I'm stood still, everything looks pretty good, but the moment I turn, that's when you start seeing past the smoke and the mirrors, and you start seeing the technical restrictions of the game. But remember folks, we're talking PS1 here. Like right now, if you do a piece of geometry and it's black like that, you've messed up. But in this game, it might just be lighting, because you don't know what the lighting's like, because the people who modelled in these games were exceptional modelers for the time. Very, very gifted, considering you were very limited on size and on memory, so you can't do incredible amounts of detail and polygons, because if your poly count goes up, so does the size of the model. You know, all of this is something to bear in mind. How do I put it away? There you go. Best game ever. Dude, this... She moves like utter shit. This is fantastic. And when you try and turn her around, it just spins the camera instead. It's really weird. Fuck you, PlayStation. How did we ever play these games? Do I have to be perfect on this lever to press it? Fuck you, game. This is the hardest thing in the world. Spiky tits here. Just pull the fucking lever. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, and it's timed. Of course it's timed. I need to fucking be quick. Run! She won't turn! Ah! There you go. Why did it stay open more that time? I don't know. Lara Croft is a very interesting character. She does her own thing. Are they sleeping wolves? Or piles of shit? I can't tell. They look like eggs from Alien Trilogy. Remember that on PlayStation? Can I shoot them? No. Can't shoot them. Can I shoot the bamboo? Can't shoot the bamboo. This is the point where our buddy Darkside Phil will be talking about realism. Because video games are amazing because of realism. Here we go. It's cool that there's a grip button. You just don't see that anymore. At all. It's such an interesting thing. And if you play Tomb Raider... Rise of the Tomb Raider, there is a particular challenge card you can put on the levels when you do the score attack that takes away the automatic grip, and you have to press the grip button, which is kind of like a really nice homage to this, I guess, because I completely forgot that you had to grip on this yourself. I also don't remember there being so little music. I thought this game had more music. Like just then. Other times when I turn like this, it turns the camera. Like just then. See how it's turning the camera? She's doing that instead of... Oh, I saw the wolf then. What the fuck was that? Little shit. You're mine, son. Oh, wow, look how good she is at aiming for things for you. Damn, she's pretty good. I fuck him up? No, he's still going. Dude, she's a beast. Oh, he's not dead though. He's dead now. That's what you get, dog. Literally. You lupine swine. Right. Wow. I think that was the camera colliding with the rope just then. That's some Dark Souls for you. Turns out Tomb Raider invented Dark Souls, yeah? You heard it here first, folks. Dark Souls has officially become Tomb Raider. Here we go. Turn, lady. Oh, yeah. It's very weird to be moving with my right hand. Moving with my right hand is something that I wouldn't have thought I'd have been able to do, but I suppose your brain's pretty good for that, right? Once you get a decent level of understanding. It's hurting my wrist, though, because I'm not used to fucking doing it. I'm so feeble and weak. Oh, I remember this room. I remember the dangling liana things. How do you look down? Yeah, you ready, guys? Oops, that jumps. We've got this. It's not responsive at all. The lack of responsiveness is... Oh, that's the bear room. I remember the bear room now. He's going to fuck me up because he's so much faster than I am. Bear's MVP right now. Bear's too strong. Look at that. Top tier bear tech. This is awful. I'm not playing any more of it. But back in the day on the PlayStation, this game was god tier. There you go. Game over screen. Thank you very much for watching. Don't play this on PC. You take care now.